Sword people coming around the way, and lances beat swords, and you, well, you would need to equip your javelin. Does javelin count as lance? I don't honestly know. How far can you reach? You can reach the row of the fort. Elephant's probably fine where he is. I kind of don't want you there. Yeah, if I want you anywhere, I think it would probably be here. So if this guy somehow chooses to attack Marcus, which would be very stupid of him, but he could, it'll be okay. Let's Lance beats sword, right? Is it Lance? Lance beats sword. Sword beats axe, axe beats Lance. Lance beats sword. Right. Yes. Equip that. There, you got your steel lance equipped. Oh, you can move as well. I can just rush this guy actually, but I don't kinda wanna. I just wanna sit there. Yo. Attack Mr. the Axe guy from all the way on the other side of the fort. Taking our experience where we can get it. I don't want to put you there. Swords beat axes. In fact, all the guys that you could reasonably beat have already been, like, taken out. You can still contribute in, like, a projectiles sort of way. It's not like Dorcas needed any training. I'm just gonna have you attack and finish this guy. I'm glad we're doing well. It's also like chapter 2 of the main quest. Tink. Blocked it. Alright, so these fellas. Let's march them down the way. Clonk, clonk. Swords beat axes. There are so many sword guys. You got your lance out. Axes beat lances. And there's kind of a couple axe guys who are too close for comfort, but I do have a sword I can take out. We just need to get rid of this guy, basically, is what it amounts to. He has 10 health. Lances beat axes? No, lances beat swords. Okay, look. How about you go over here and attack this guy. He gone. Good. Then you, like that X guy, he can still reach, but not if I box him in. You can go here and attack Swordman with your lance. He's gone. Now you can go over here and sword this fella. He's still kicking. He can attack anybody in these lanes, but not there. Okay, so if I put you here, you can maybe finish that guy. Oh, I don't know, he has 10 health. Took a big chunk out of him. And he's gonna get killed in the counterattack, let's be honest. Mr. Archer Man. His attack options are limited to this space, so I can put you here, and you here, and it doesn't make a lick of difference. Oh. Did him moving out of the way allow Mr. the Bow Guy to go somewhere else and attack someone else? It might have. Just might have. Yeah. He's firing back. Look out, Rebecca! Ow! Gnarly. Alright. Got us an axe and a sword left. I'm really kind of just discounting your resistance. Sword beats axe. This guy's just a sword fella. Axe beats sword. And sword's neutral sword. Just kind of merging these guys down here for basically no reason. Oh, is this an armory? I should probably, like, see what they have to sell. I'm trying to decide how I want to go about this. This guy has a little too much health for you to finish off, is the thing. How far can this guy go if this guy goes? If this guy goes, there'll be a lot more room for you to move, but I think you can only get as far as the mountain regardless. Because, like, yeah, it shows how far you could go even if your ally was out of the way, doesn't it? Right? Oh. I want to get to that armory, but it's so far. It's so far away. Oh. Yeah, I don't think we'll need your help to get the rest of this done. Also, do you have, like, a full inventory? Oh, you kind of do. Crud. I could have one of these two visit it, I suppose. Doesn't matter. As long as I get rid of you. Let's have... well, Archer can get fired upon if he attacks with his hand axe. Can Elwood reach that mountain? He cannot. No one can cross that mountain, is the thing. I could just box him in with you. And you're using... You have a sword and a javelin. You want to keep your sword out. Okay, tell you what. I'm gonna have you attack with the hand axe. Rats. Not the desired outcome. You go ahead and move here since you're injured. Nobody can occupy that mountain. It's gonna be a sword person either way. Is the mountain advantageous? Avoid is 30 and defense is 1, so it is actually a good position for someone to fight from. We want him to have to come out to fight us. Alright. Alright. Yeah, you want to keep your sword out for when Axefella crosses over. Oh, he just cannot finish this bow, dude! Get out of the way. There. What a pest.
Curses, what are you waiting for? Let me show you boys how it's done.
Ow! I mean, he's like chapter boss, I guess, but ouch. Well, geez. We can't have you getting killed by him. Alright, what do you got? You got 2 things. You've got 2 things. Tell you what, I don't see you being super helpful. Let's just have you go to the armory. It's an armory, buy and sell all manner of things. Swords, lances, axes, and bows. It's good to have backups of all these things. Maybe just like... We have so many people and so many things. Do I want to buy 2 of each? I have 9,100 gold, but it's gonna evaporate if I'm, like, careless with it. Oh, and you can only carry 3 things anyway. So we skipped out on the iron bow, is what that amounts to. I'm gonna get you out of the way. You can just wait here, okay? And now you can go to the armory and buy the other things. Here, now we have an extra iron bow. And that should be fine, I think. Just at least one back of each of those things. Zagan. I need sword people to fight this dude. And then there's a sword guy coming up behind him who I need a lance person to fight. Unless I just block the guy in. Well, whatever the case may be, I don't want Elowood here. That's for sure. As about you. Skedaddle. Now, can I have two people on a fort at the same time? Like, if I had her rescue him, would they both heal? I don't think they would. I'm just curious. How far can this guy walk? 3 tiles. He can reach her if you were out of the way. Alright. Just gonna tactical retreat a bit. I'm just gonna wait to see how this unfolds. I'm gonna put you here. Eek. At least it did a big hit back. Double eek. At least you got a fort defending you. That was not tactically wise, but it's okay. I think we can get through it. So you've got all our purchasers are done. Can you, like, talk to him? Talk!
Elowood, are you alright?
Hector, what are you...
Later. First, let's take care of these louts.
Right. Fantastic conversation, man. Super great. Okay, so this sword guy is almost done for. Axe guy is deadly dangerous, but we can probably handle him this turn, I think. Maybe. Maybe. Can you finish this, sword feller? You can. Okay, sword guy is out of the picture. That just leaves axe guy, and axes are weak to swords. Do you have a sword? You do. You do have a sword. So you don't have to put up with this crap. And you can drop our other sword guy right here. So this guy, he is, yeah, totally trapped. Totally trapped. And Bartra finishes him off.
Oh, it was not so easy as it seemed.
Ta-da! Hooray! Alright, so we had some injured people in this battle. I'll check to see if they're still injured at the start of the next chapter. But actually, we'll need to call it right after this conversation.
Well, is that all of them?
Hector, where did you come from?
Well met, Elowood.
Yes, but what are you doing here?
You wound me.
How do you mean?
You're looking for your father, right? Why didn't you send word?
Your brother was just named Marquess Ostia. He's going to be very busy setting up his court council. Lord Uther must need your support. You are his brother, after all.
My brother is not so weak. I know he has mentioned some things in public, but he knew exactly what I was planning, and he let me go.
Is that so? Well, then it would be unwise to refuse his kindness. It does be good to see you, Hector. Thank you.
Think nothing of it.
You know Osmond, don't you? Whoops, wrong person. Well met, Lord Elowood. It is good to see you again, Osmond, and so you came as well. Yes, Lord Uther was worried about Head Lord Hector traveling alone. I have an order to keep a close eye on him. Of course. Good to have you with us.
Lord Hector! Why didn't you tell me the fighting was done?
Oh, I apologize for the interruption. I couldn't restrain her any longer.
Are these your companions, Hector?
Oh, yes, I suppose they are. One might have hoped for better, but...
That was uncalled for! I can't believe you said that! Matthew, did you hear what he said about you?
Me? He was talking about you.
Hector, why don't you introduce us?
The noisy one is Sarah. Believe it or not, she's a cleric.
Yes, I am Sarah, my lord. Pleased to meet you.
And that's Matthew. He does a lot of sneaking around.
My lord.
Sneaking around.
Well, I gather information, open doors, chests and such. I've got nimble fingers.
That sounds like a thief's work.
Well, don't let it worry you.
But
This journey, I suspect it will be harder than you imagine. You may have to accept things like this if you want to survive.
what is it, Hector? Do you know something?
Nothing specific. Rumors abound, though. A league of assassins from Bern has been moving around in Lycia. Experienced bounty hunters and mercenaries are vanishing.
That reminds me. One of the men who attacked us said something odd.
What was it?
Lord Hollywood, if I may.
Marcus, good to see you.
Lord Hector, it's been far too long. Your assistance is greatly appreciated.
Come now, Marcus. No need for such formalities. Tell me what you heard.
Of course, the apparent leader of that gang of thugs. He indicated that someone was watching Lord Hollywood. That someone needed him dead.
That is troubling. Actually, a captain of the guard was watching the fight when we arrived. He was a knight of Centaurus, and yet he just stood there and let the Lord be attacked. I think he was planning on seeing you die.
Gasp. So, Hallie, what do you think? You might be right. Something may have happened to Lord Hellman, too. Come, we must hurry to the castle.
Elwood, who is this?
This is Hallie. I required tactical aid in the search for my father, and...
Oh, I see. So this is who directed the battle plan back there, You know, Hallie, you're very young. We have many strategists in Ostia, but none so young. Elwood, are you sure about this one?
Hallie is still a student of military strength, but... strategy. We've received nothing but sound advice so far. Hallie has my trust.
All right, I suppose I shall witness your skills firsthand. Well met, Hallie.
Hello, how have you been, Hallie? My secret's revealed. Oh, that. Yes, it's true. My guise as a common thief was but a ruse. I've served House Ostia for some time as a spy of sorts. Surprised? Well, regardless, it looks like we'll be traveling together again. Here's to our mutual survival.
High five, Matthew.
Hey! Holly, is it really you? It's been far too long. You missed me, didn't you? Of course you did, I knew it. Didn't I tell you before? I'm in the employ of Ostia, Lycia's ruling territory. I'll be here to help you just like before, aren't you lucky? Stupid odd question.
Sure. Alright, well, with that, we're going to call it there. And so thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll catch you next time with more of Fire Emblem: The Blazing Blade. Hope to see you then. Bye-bye.